They tend to struggle with the breakup later because they have this like dream of being single and what they really want to do while they're single. And they end up focusing so hard on themselves that they kind of push the relationship to the side. So your ex struggles later on because they actually feel the loss of you because you're not reaching out, you're not chasing them. See, in their mind, they kind of put you to the side, they put you on the back burner, right? And when they do this, they tend to focus way too hard on the small things in their life that they're like dreaming of, going out, having fun, these things. And then later on, they want that connection again. They want that intimacy. And they haven't had it in a little while, like that deep connect, the stuff that matters, right? So the first place they usually go to is you, right? As long as you've been doing no contact properly, as long as you haven't been chasing and you know, acting a fool, sending them stuff on TikTok, right, guys? Love you. So how this works from a spiritual and an emotional connection is like this. Okay, in a relationship, right? And just look at the colors. Don't worry about the words. Okay, if you do coaching with me, by the way, I've done thousands of consults. So every tip I give you is 10 years of data. Everything I've tested and everything I've tried and everything I've used to get my clients their ex back. And it happens more than you think. Don't worry too much about the people in the comments that are like, my ex never came back. A lot of people cannot do no contact properly. Okay, like most people can't. And no contact is like the best thing you can do to get that person to miss you first. That's step one. Step two is keeping them attracted to you, right? But anyway, going back to this chart. Colors, okay? Red, bad, blue, green and blue and purple and white and all that, good, okay? So red, when you get broken up with, you're in the red. And particularly you have fear, grief, and desire. Okay, especially desire. You really want the relationship back because you want to be soothed, okay? So that puts you on the chart right here in this red section. And them, they're up here in this blue section. So this right here, this like underneath this blue part is 3D and this is 4D and 5D, just for simplicity. So here's what happens. You end up rising up. As you do no contact longer, you let go of the relationship naturally, especially if you work on what's in the book. This chart comes from a book called Letting Go, which is also in my Stand Store link, not my book, by a guy named David Hawkins. Pick it up. It's very, very good. So they start to come, as they don't hear from you, they start to come down, you start to go up, and you guys kind of meet right about here. That's what happens. And I always say this to my clients. Did you do, like if your ex came back right now, how different would it really be? Would you really be that much better? Would you really be that much better of a communicator? So during this time off from your relationship, I get my clients to hyper focus on personal growth. So the first thing they get to start on is like, I have a chart that I give. It's got like, you know, healthy relationships, respect, and it's got like this like wheel around it. I send that as well. We work on everything in there because a relationship is just a byproduct of you. If you are not doing well as an individual person, you're going to be attracted to, or you're going to attract people in the red. If you're in the red, guess who you're attracting, okay? If you attract somebody in the blue or white, purple, they will not stay with you long because they'll look at you and they'll go, ooh, you got some trauma, you got some stuff to work on. That's what I dealt with in my late teens, early 20s, right? So it's so important for you guys to climb this and let go of all of the baggage and all the garbage holding you back, okay? Trauma, this is kind of like a little analogy and it's gross, but stick with me, okay? I kind of picture trauma like imagine you put like a garbage bag in a room, right? And it's just sitting there. You don't get rid of it. It's got food in it. It smells. But it's there. A room can be big. Like, you know, a room can be pretty big, but you get that stank every once in a while. You're like, that's gross. The more baggage you have, the more trauma you have, the more garbage is in that room. Okay? And guess what happens? It just stinks, right? So getting rid of the garbage bag is the point. And that's what this does. You haven't been taught this, guys. This is stuff that should be taught in school, and it's not. And we're taught to hold on to things, movies, music, TV shows, telling you to hold on. Hold on. That, you know, guys, it's all about letting go, right? Love songs, right? The frequency that music comes out in even messes with your calm, okay? It's music is programmed at 440 hertz, and it should be programmed at 432, right? Look into it. It's all out there. So it's all about letting go. So if you guys need my help, let me know.